What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back with there's a glare. I'm sorry, y'all, and I am back with another Belle Collective Season 2 episode recap and review. Today we're recapping and reviewing Get Out the Men's Room. The episode is called Get Out the Men's Room. Y'all, so the show is back. We know it's back. I'm happy about it. Sorry, I'm driving home, so I know it's gonna be like a little glare or something. Deal with it as much as you can. But yeah, the show is back. I know that my first review was not so great, and y'all, I'm driving, so I don't have like notes that I can really bring up. So I'm gonna go off at the top of the dome of what I remember, and we're just gonna get through, each of the scenes. But I know I talked a lot of crap about from the first episode because I felt like Carlos King was ruining my show. And not that he's still not, but it felt a little different. This episode felt a little different. Okay? So I guess we start off, if I can remember, we start off with latisha with Glenn. Now she's still having this conversation with him. She doesn't trust him anymore. It's been too much going on with the baby. Is it your baby or not? Is the baby yours? Okay, whose baby is this? Is this the baby? Whose baby is it? Little baby? Whose baby? Okay. Glenn was like, if it was mine, don't you think I'd be paying child support? You don't like that all the time. You don't like that all the time, but okay, if that's okay. You don't like that all the time, but okay. So Glenn say if you're not paying child support, it's clearly not your child. Duh. So we get from there. He he said he's been trying to get a paternity test. Because the government not just handing those out here and there. It's been very difficult. So he misses her. He really wants her back home. That was his the air he breathes. And she was like, I'm hearing your words, but your actions got to match up to it. He was like, well, see you later, Mrs. Pearson, because you're still a Pearson. Man, if you don't get out of this staged office and go and sleep with somebody, what I don't understand is, I hope it don't look like this the whole video, because this is really bothering me, and I don't know what it is. If it's see, that's what I get. I'm sitting here trying to touch stuff and breaking it down. But anyway, I hope that what I don't understand is, isn't he gone half the year? Why is she at the mama house? Isn't he going half the year? Why did she have to go to the mama house? Isn't he only there like 30 days? Why she had to move at? That's what I really don't understand. Why she had to move at and he was only there for like 30 days. I could be wrong, but isn't he only there for like he's a seaman? He only come back, a couple of weeks out of the year. Why she had to move? But anyway, I think after that do we get to Latrice? And this stage scene, child. We see her at the bubblegum bundle business. So as they're going through the bubblegum bundles, he's saying who sold out, this and that. Oh, we sold out. Y'all know this is a recurring thing with her. The stuff be selling out. She don't got enough inventory or whatever. So they be selling out the bubblegum bundles, and so now they're talking about what y'all need to do to like really fix it up, right? So she's like, well, did somebody come and do the air conditioning? And what about the leaks? And all of this stuff is, I guess, happening with the building, and they're trying to now decide whether or not they're going to move in 3 months, because they got to get up. Just say your lease is up. Trying to make it seem like y'all lease is not up. But she said we got to get out of here, or thinking about getting out of here, but they need somebody to come and fix this stuff because the super not coming to do it. It must be the PJs. So they're like, well, let's call Daddy, because Daddy can fix everything. Did you hear what she said? He can even fix the sky. Latrice, shut up. This weird relationship bothers me, but he can fix anything. He can even fix the sky. He come in wrench in hand, bob the building, twisted up something real quick. He wanted her to move. He wants her to move out of the ghetto. He said, "Look, you need to move into a place where the people gonna keep fixing. I know you like when Zaddy do things, but I got a job. But don't he be stalking her? Why he act like he?" But then in the first season, he used to just be pulling up her. He used to stalk her everywhere she goes. Now all of a sudden, it's a problem that he got to come into the building. What is it? Do you follow her everywhere she go? You be stalking her, or you don't like to follow her around? What's the story? Either way, he says she need to find another place to do business because it's real ghetto. And Latrice's like, well, I like living, working in the ghetto because I could be the face to little girls who, they want to sell bubblegum bundles one day. I came out of the back. If she talk about doing this stuff in the back of her trunk one more time, I swear to God. I was selling bundles out of the back of my truck, this and that. I want to see what has happened. I thought, because that building don't look the same that it was before the first season. What's been going on with the bubblegum bundle empire? Outside of the leaky faucets, because now we're just going to be, holding off on the fact that you got the business. What else is going on with it? What's the new growth? Where did those products go? Wasn't she supposed to be selling products or something? What's going on with the bubblegum bundles? After that, we get, is her name Akeisha? We get Marie and, what's her name? Latisha to sit down. They're catching up on, everything. Marie tells her about everything that went on with her son's baby's mother. And the mom living with them, and Marie and Latisha's talking about her and Glenn and what they need to do, and they're just doing a catch up, and then Akeisha comes, and I think that the DJ was there too. What's her name? The face of the radio. Y'all know I really don't like how she be talking. But so they all catch up. Akeisha was putting 20 on 10, and it did seem like it was a competition. And I really wasn't understanding, because what was crazy was that, and maybe because Akeisha's so pompous, I own this, I've done that, I've been there before 3 times, I actually built that, I know the person who created it. She was just giving a lot, like just a lot. And I don't know if that's the way that she bonds with people who did it best. If that's her her communication style, to top what you did before, or say that you did it before better, or, Akeisha, she seemed like she done done everything. Husband had been in the NFL. She owns a property on Fair Street. Her family has a long legacy, and now she's a part of the legacy. She's been a disc jockey before. She also did PR management. She knows somebody who owns the biggest clinics. It was the first one, actually, because Maurice is the first one, but her family did the first one, and it's like, God. And she was just giving a whole lot. And y'all heard her confession though. Akeisha was like, I'm really liking this Marie girl. Marie's like, I can't stand this hoe. I can't stand her. Can't stand her. Because Akeisha was just doing a lot. Yeah, I've done that before, and I've been there, and you have a clinic. Oh, I have 5 clinics. I did 3. She be putting a lot on it, and it's like, calm down. So the dinner that goes off smoothly. Then we get first of all, Marie, now I know good and goddamn well you can't be out here helping people with their mental instability, and you thought it was you were sane enough to put that wig on your head. That looked a hot ass mess. One of my friends was watching it together. She was like, I don't like those finger waves. Finger waves? Whose finger? Shrek's? What, a dragon? Whose fingers are that? Those are not finger waves. Those are tire waves. The size of those things. Girl, so we get her, she's sitting down with her mother. I feel bad for Maria. Y'all know this is a Maria. This is a Marie Stan account. So before y'all start to say some stuff, y'all know y'all start getting the typing right now in the comments, because I'm on Maria's side this whole time. Now I'm gonna correct her when she's wrong, but I'm gonna be on her side when she's right. She got a lot going on. Now we get a chance to sit down. She's talking to her mother. Her mother has been a drug addict for over 30 years. She didn't raise her. Marie was raised by her dad, which is probably why she's so hard and male identified. And it's also probably why she gives men so many passes, and she is very when it comes to women and being girly and stuff like that, Marie's just a little different on that side. I think she doing what she got to do to fit in with the girls, but not that she's like itty and witty. If that makes sense, what I'm saying. I think she's more male identified, and so then I can see why a person like Latrice, where she'll be looking at her like she's dumb. Like I can see why she would do that. Even Latrice, I don't know how to do anything but put fingernail polish and put my clothes on. Zaddy can do anything. Anyway, so they're talking. She's thanking her mother because her mother starts to live with her now, and she's thanking her for doing all the things she's doing. But she's like, "You could keep my panties in the room." But she's like, "No, I'm here to help. I'm trying to do whatever I can do." And she like really appreciates her. And she was saying, her mother has relapsed several times, which as an addict, you got to know that it's not easy to break those habits. Like it takes a long time, and some people never break them. Some people never break their habits. So I guess one night she caught herself trying to sneak back into the house, but she had a black eye and a cut on her head. And Marie was like, "Well, where the hell was you?" And I guess she must have relapsed or slipped because she was trying to act like she wasn't gonna say nothing. But it's really hard because she loves her mother. She does thank her mother because I think what Marie is chasing out of her mother is trying to fix the issue that made her mother not be in her life. And if she can fix, because Marie's not a doctor. She has a lot of certifications and stuff like that. I don't think she's a doctor, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe because she could be. But Marie wants to make sure that there's enough places for people to get help. And if there's enough places for people to get help, more people will get the help and they'll receive whatever they need in order to be better people. Maybe she could have got her mom back if there were more of those things that she's creating. I see where a lot of her drive is coming from, because if she has to build 1 million drug clinics to make her feel better, it's never going to fill that hole. I think she's always going to be chasing it, but you could definitely see where her drive is coming from. She's got a whole lot of stuff going on. She's male identified. She gives men a pass, which is probably why that man that everybody thought was gay, me included, who she was dating, that's probably why she found a real soft man, because she's so hard and who, you need somebody a little bit more with a lot more feminine energy. And that man had the feminine energy. Him in those blouses that he used to wear. And then she got her mother and trying to unpack that trauma and this business that she created based off of the lack of love and attention from her mother. And now she's trying to then also be the mom that she never had to her children, while her son, who she's going to, because she's male identified, going to give him pass after pass. Jerez can do no wrong. She's going to give him pass after pass after pass after pass after pass, because that's what you're supposed to do as a mom. That's what you're supposed to do as a parent. And she had her mother to do it. She's not going to be a bad mom, but now she's being a mom to everybody in the family. Jerez has 1 million kids, and she's going to mother all of them. She's going through a lot. It's a lot going on, and I feel bad for her. I can understand how that stress then bothers her, and this is why I'm on her side with what happens down to the brunch. Can they move over? So, hold on, y'all. I hate when people are in the passing lane and not passing a damn thing. If anything, they're slowing down, and then we're all passing them. It bothers me. So, we get to, what else happens after this? Is this where the brunch happens? I think this is where the brunch happens. So, Latisha, she's putting another sip and see. Eat with me event. The ladies eat together event, where she's trying to empower the girls, getting them together. I don't even know at this point what her purpose is, because before it was Fair Street. When we started this season again, she didn't talk about Fair Street. She talked about how much she got her body right, this and that. She talked about her husband cheating on her, slinging D. So the people start coming in. Akeisha, I can see how I wouldn't like her. I can see exactly how I wouldn't like her, because she put 20 on 10. Like, it's like somebody who know they They probably have that clout or their power and this and that, and then they're trying to yield it at everything. Girl, sit your raggedy ass down. You've been sitting at this table for how long, and you finally like the place is dirty? Anyway, everybody shows up. Like, he's just like, ew, look at this. Oh my God. And look at the tablecloth, and it's just so distracted. Just because she's an event planner. She's event planner before, it's a part of her repertoire. So as they're all sitting down and talking, Latrice comes in. Marie's already there. Latrice comes in, and Marie's like, because, she's more identified. And those people don't like to use their words. So she probably was like, I want to beat this. Now, I think a lot of people keep forgetting, or they didn't watch. I know we have a lot more people reviewing the show this season. The girls wasn't liking the season last. Nobody was on the show when the show first came out. Okay, and that's on P. But now I see a lot more people trying to review this season, but they didn't watch the show. Because if y'all did watch the show, people will remember. Because I feel like a lot of people are like, how does she know she's trying to ruin her business? Did nobody watch the reunion? Do nobody remember the reunion where she was talking about her doing Medicaid fraud and all of this, like, on national television? Latrice talked about her doing Medicaid fraud, and then somebody calling Latrice's friend, who's now putting out blogs and stuff about Medicaid fraud and saying that she has a fraudulent business. Does nobody remember this? Like, nobody remembers this? And if you think about the trauma behind the reason why she started this business in the first place, and now somebody's trying to say it's fraudulent and trying to take it down, can you imagine what I would have to do? First of all, I built this business off of my trauma from my mother and the help that she needed. And now you going around telling the people that it's a Medicaid fraud, and she did it on national television, then making sure that it get in the blogs and put out there, and you notice your good Judy? Girl, get out of here, get away from me with this. And I wouldn't even be able to sit in the same room with you. I wonder if she knew that Latrice was going to be in. Now, I got to give you something too, Marie, because when the season first started last season, you did come with that hair. It was like, this is your product. I wouldn't be dead caught selling this product. So you did try to do a similar thing. Okay, so, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, I guess. But yours is based off of trauma, which is probably why it's affecting you a lot more than her, and whether or not her hair or her bundles are good. Because your business was created off of your childhood trauma. And it just, I don't understand how some people are not understanding it, or some people are not getting it. Her business was created because of her mother's drug addiction. So anybody trying to stop that is trying to stop her and her connection to fight or help her mother. It don't take a rocket scientist. It don't take a rocket scientist. Y'all not gonna be able to see me on this video, and I'm so sorry, y'all. But so after that, we get there. She comes in. She's trying to hold her composure. She's having a hard time holding her composure. She's getting very upset about it. She's like, water. Now, Marie, you was doing a little bit too much. Just drink your water, shut up. But water, I need water. I get a little bit more water. Here go Latisha at this empowerment brunch. She pulls out a cup. Now, I want to pull names out of a cup, and we're going to say something nice about everyone. Girl, if you don't put that damn cup away in those names. Like, Keisha was like, look, I'm trying to get to, I hate what this phone is doing right now, and I think it's this sun over here, but I'm not sure. But she's like, I'm trying to get the business, y'all saw them going back and forth with, she owns something on the street. Exactly, I have multiple businesses over here. Yes, and that's what's going to help us get to the, but I'm about action. I was like, okay, this is getting a little aggressive, okay? So you could tell that there's going to be some stuff between Keisha and whatchamacallit as well. Child, they get up to get the food. The plates is dirty. Keisha's like, you want me to go talk to the owner? Because I can talk to the owner. I'm going to shut the... Girl, if you don't sit your ass down. Sit down. We don't need you. She just try to give her... You want me... I know the person who owns this. I raised their grandmother. Sit down. So, after that, you get to them trying to play the game. She pulls out a cup. They want to play the game. Marie was like, Marie, and this is what I'm talking about. Y'all could have, and I have a lot of Virgo friends like this. No shade. Shout out to the Virgos, y'all. But I have a lot of Virgo friends like this who'll be like, I'll be there, but if you ask me to talk to them, I promise you I'm going to say some shit. So don't ask me to do nothing. And I know which people are going to do that, and I need to just leave it alone. I would never have my friend come to an event that I know she passionately does not like a person and then tell her, okay, now say something nice. Okay, and to be honest, the nicest thing some of my friends could do is plead the fifth. And I'll say, okay, next person. Next person, because what will ruin the brunch is if my friend says something. Okay, so plead the fifth, go to the next person. No, that's not what Latisha does. Well, you gotta play the game. She said, look, girl, let me get up and go. Let me get up and go. So she gets up. I'm sorry, y'all, for what this looks like. Just do podcast for him. I'm sorry. But she gets up. She goes. She's like, she's overwhelmed. She's like, I gotta have a lot going on. I gotta sit across from this lady who, as I'm already dealing with my mother's drug addiction, what's happening in my relationship, my son getting extra children because my son's having all of these babies that I gotta take care of somebody else. It's just too much going. I'm opening up new clinics. It's a lot going on, and I gotta sit across to the person who almost tried to take my business down, allegedly, and her friend. I just can't. And now you want me to sit here and say something nice about these people? I can't do it. It's just too much. So then Latisha gets up. What's going on? It's just too much. So she goes into the bathroom. They're all in the men's bathroom. She's yelling at her like, why can't you just participate? That girl just tried to ruin my business, and it's passionate for her because of why she started the business. And I don't understand why Latisha not getting that. This is something that's very serious to her. You know her story, what's going on with her mother. She just told you this is some serious shit for her. She tried to ruin my business. I lost customers. I lost clients. Those probably in her mind are other people who are now on the street because they stopped working with her. Or people stopped using their insurance, whatever it could be. This is serious. Now you want me to say something to her, girl? This is no. And the best thing that I could do is get the fuck up and go. That's the best thing I could do. Well, all you had to do is say something. I don't want to say nothing nice to these hoes. I came here to support you. And now my ass is here. Now you asking for extra shit. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Now you not. First it was just come support me, women's empowerment brunch. Now it's talk to your enemy. What the? No, what? No. And I have nothing to say. Go to the next person. And now here, because I can hear the people already. Here she goes. She trying to ruin that brunch. This and that girl. Is it me trying to ruin the brunch or Latisha ruining her brunch? Don't ask me no shit about these people that you know I don't like. And who says I have to rise above? Who says I have to rise above? Half y'all hoes won't even go to a party that you know. So people ask all the time, who's gonna be there? Because y'all won't even attend. Though at least I'm here, but I'm not gonna say nothing nice. I'm not gonna say that name. And we're moving on. Child, the show keeps going on. Everybody gets up. Everybody comes to the bathroom. Everybody want to know what's going on. They thought Latisha Goons get up because she thought that they thought that it was at the Rumble. Y'all, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Now we about to end. I guess we're about to end the. We ended the episode with her getting Latrice to apologize, girl. If you're trying to start a fight, Latisha is starting to, and y'all should have known something was up when that first episode when she was like, "Is there something I should know about Tambra?" She's trying to start a fight, and she's trying to get the party started, and I'm not buying it. And she's using Marie as a scapegoat. You don't tell me who to talk to, and I'm here to support you, but I'm not going to talk to the bubblegum bundle girl. Not doing it. What the heck happened here? Whoa. Whoa. They could have died. Oh my God, I hope everybody's okay. God. But y'all, yes. It's too much. Y'all put it in the comments. I know where the people all stand, but whose side are you on? Y'all on Marie's side? Y'all on Latisha's side? Y'all on Latrice's side? Whose side are y'all on? Who do y'all think started the fight? Y'all think that Marie was being childish and she should have just said nice things about the girls that she don't like? I can't. Y'all, let me get off of here. I mean, the show's picking up, I guess. If y'all want to know more about me and everything, so I'm going to find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space. No, you can also find me on Twitch, BusyBlu. This is definitely not streaming right now. I'm sorry for the quality, y'all. I'm driving. It was the sun. I'm going to do whatever I can, but I'm sorry. I'm about to go get busy, and y'all stay busy. Till next time.